Hello, lovely people. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today's video is talking about the Halloween in the high seas on the Disney Cruise Line. So if this is something that you are interested in and want to learn more, you are definitely in the right place. So I've got my trusty iPad here to give you everything you need to know about this special edition on the cruise line. And yeah, everything you can look forward to. There's a lot. This is a lot of fun. So all right, let's start with the decor and, well, actually, let's start with, first of all, which ships offer this, okay? That is important. All right, so it's on the Disney Fantasy, Disney Dream, Disney Wonder, and Disney Magic. So those are all some of the older ships. And then actually the new ship, Disney Destiny, is offering it, the Disney Wish and Disney Treasure. Okay, so that is important. And, again, your travel agent can definitely help you with this and book it. I would love to help you do it if this is something you're interested in. Okay, so, they're on those ships, but not every fall cruise includes the celebration. So you're going to be looking for itineraries specifically marked Halloween on the high seas when booking, okay? And it's typically September and October, okay? So it is for a limited time. And again, a little tip when you're looking for this, again, we do this when we book it for clients, but if you actually include it in the filters, Halloween in the high seas, then you're going to see every, ship that's offering this in the itinerary. So that makes it really, really easy. All right, so the pumpkin tree traditions, this is important. So every celebration, starts in the Grand Hall or the atrium, and there's a very special pumpkin tree that appears by magic. So each cruise line has its own pumpkin tree. They have their own name, personality, and a story that helps set the tone. And so to list them all, you have Reap on the Disney Magic, Bog on the Disney Wonder, Grim on the Disney Dream, Mucklebones on the Disney Fantasy, Boo on the Disney Wish, and Ginger on the Disney Treasure. So again, you want to be able to see your special pumpkin tree depending on which cruise line you sail. So do not be shy with your costumes, okay? You can absolutely do that. Guests of all ages are encouraged to dress up on this cruise line. So you can do full Disney inspired flair or a favorite comfy costume. Again, any guidance on that, you can certainly look at the guidelines for it. But yes, they do absolutely encourage you to dress up. All right, so entertainment. Let's talk a little bit about that. So you have the Mickey Mouse Parade Party, which Disney characters appear in Halloween costumes and invite everyone to celebrate with music, dancing, and lots of smiles. Guests can also take part in hand-on activities, including crafts, seasonal games, each with a Halloween twist. And those setting sail on the Disney Wish will find an additional interactive experience with Who's Behind the Curtain, featuring Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, and Clarabelle Cow dressed as the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. They are so fun. They also make an appearance at the parade, Boo-to-You Parade, at the Mickey's Halloween Party at Magic Kingdom. It's just super. If you're a fan of Hocus Pocus and the sisters, you will love that. All right, now where to find the characters in their Halloween costumes. And let me tell you, Disney Cruise Line does not disappoint when it comes to characters and getting opportunities to meet them and take your photo. There's a lot of them. They offer them multiple times a day, so they were really great about that. So again, the special characters, the festive costumes are only going to be during this season. So obviously you have Mickey and Minnie, Goofy, Donald Duck and Daisy Duck, Pluto, and Chip and Dale. So they are sort of I would say, the additions for Halloween. When I sailed in the Wish, we didn't see Chip and Dale, so that's like a newest one. And the character locations and times can be found in your app. So again, what's really great about this too, they are great about communicating that. You'll get to see like the entire day, so you can really map out your plans. If you're on an island for the day, when you want to come back, when those characters are going to be there, everything's in the app, right? That's how Disney does it. But again, it's very convenient, very easy to use, and they're always updating that. So trick-or-treating at sea, yes, this does happen. So there's a festive path around the ship where you can collect treats from designated locations. And again, it's great for the kids, but listen, adults can partake as well. All right, and again, that's all mapped out in the app as well, where they tell you where they are. And of course, it would not be a Disney celebration without the specialty food and drinks. So let's see if they tell us anything about that. No, they don't give us any specifics on that, but you do have them at that time of year. So what I'm going to do is I do have some photos I can pop in here so you'll see them along the way. And as always, if you would like some help in booking your upcoming cruise, there are still some options available for this year. I would love to help you. Nicole at dreamstravelconsulting.com. It does not cost anything. And it's just, again, one of those very unique experiences, especially if you and your family are really into Halloween. This is something you don't want to miss.